Hi, my name is Salom Khalid, professionally mechanical engineer, and today I'm going to solve basic mathematics, certificate of secondary school education examination, CSEE Necta 2000. And it's going to be a solution for that past paper, and I'm going to show step by step on how to solve the questions. To start with, let me jump to question number 1 of this section. This section has got 60 marks, and you're required to solve it not more than 2 hours to use to solve the questions in this section, to be able to bank your time to solve the next section, which is going to be section 2. So be careful when managing your time to make sure you're not delaying to solve the next section of this exam. Yes, to start with, let's go with question 1a and evaluate 2569 times that number divided by that number. Expressing your answer in a standard form correct to 4 significant figures, as it has 2.5 marks. And yes, because you're not allowed to use a scientific calculator in an examination room, so this question is supposed to be solved using a mathematical table, which is 4 figures. Well, we're going to arrange our work as you can see on the table. There's numerator with the number above the expression, and then the denominator, the number below the expression 1. And yes, number, the table consists of a number, standard form, and the log. And we take the first number, 2569, then we convert it into the standard form, 2.569 times 10 exponent 3. Yes, we count down. As you count down from right, then the value of the exponent is going to be positive. Then it's going to be 1, 2, and then 3. We have that number times 10 exponent 3. Then in a log, this exponent is going to be the first number. Then it's going to be 3 point. Then we are looking for this number in a mathematical table. Then it's going to be 25. We are looking for 25 the left column, 25, and then the foreign number is 6. Then this is 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. This is going to be 40, 82. And then 40, 82, we're just going in a row. The next number is 9. We go into the proportional part, is difference part. The number 9 above is going to be 9, that one. Then it's going to be, its value is 15 in a row, 15, 25. So we add this value, 40.82 plus 15, and then we have that value in a table, 4101. Then you go to the next number, which is 0.0064, converted into standard form, which is going to be 6.4 times. But when you count down from left, then the value is going to be negative. The exponent value is going to be negative. So 1, 2, 3. Then it's going to be 6.4 times 10 negative 3. But this one in a log start with bar 3. Negative 3 is going to be bar 3 point. Then we're looking for 64 in a mathematical table. Then 64, we just going to 64. The value of 64 is the next number after 64 is going to be 0. So there's in a 0 column, then 64 is going to be 862. We put that number in a table, as you can see. Then it's going to be 862. Yes. Then we add these two values obtained in A and B, and then the values, when you add, we have this number. We add as normal: 1 plus 2, 0 plus 6, and then 1 plus 0, and then like that, and then we have this value. Then we go to find the value of denominator, which is going to be 0.000035, and then 3.5 times 10 exponent 5 is going to be bar 5 point, then we are looking for 35 in a table. Okay, 35 is going to be 35. The next number is 0, so it's going to be 40, 54, 41. Then we put that number on a table there. Then it's going to be 5 bar 0.5441. Yes, after that we need to subtract those two numbers, denominator and numerator. Then we subtract denominator from the numerator as written in equation 1. Okay, it's going to be that much, minus that much, but its subtraction is not normal, so we subtract 3 minus 1, we get 2. 6 minus minus 4 is get 2, and 1 minus 4 is not possible for this level, so we borrow 1 from number 2, and then it's going to be 11 minus 4, which is going to be 7, and then we remain with 1 there, so we borrow 1 from number 1 there, and then we add there, we have 11 minus 5 is going to be 6, so we remain with 0 at this side, so 0 minus bar 5, which is going to be like 0 minus minus 5, which is going to be positive 5, so 5.6722. so we now need to find the inverse of this logarithm, the inverse of this logarithm using the mathematical table as normal. So as you can see on the table above, the table, this number on the left of the decimal point is going to be an exponent value. So as you can see, this 5 here is going to be 10 exponent 5. Then we were looking for 67, 22 or closer number, which is going to give us this value of 67. So let's go on a table. We are looking for 67, 22. We have to look inside the table and looking for 67, 22. 67, 22 is going to be, we don't have that number, but we have a closer number, which is 67, 12. But the difference between that and that is 10, only 10. So we're looking for the number in the column, and which is going to be 46. But the number above this 67, 42 in the row, 67, 12 on the row is going to be 9. So it's going to be 46, and then the following number is 9. But the number is already in a standard form. So, but we need to look for a number in a difference part there. We have got 46, 46, 46. Yes, in a 46 row, yeah, we have that number, but the difference is 10. So we're looking for 10 in this part, but there's no 10, there is only 8. So we add 8 with this number. So 8 is, the only difference is going to be 2. So we take the number above 8, we put it in front of the previous number. So the previous number was 46, and then 9, and then 9 again. So we put that number in a table as in an answer, as you can see. So it's going to be 4.6, and then 9, and then the second 9 times, and then 10 times exponent 5. So this is going to be an answer, which is going to be the answer in 4 significant figures, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it is in standard form. So the first question, and let's jump to the next question. We're going to be quick a little bit, so because we have got a lot of things to do. Question 1b of the section Roman 1 is given the expression, the question n star m in a bracket n plus m squared minus m. Find this value. 3 star 1 star 2 is going to be 3 marks. Okay, the expression, the question given in a question 1, given that this one, the 3 star 1 star 2, okay, we start solving the value in a bracket, which is going to be 3 star 1. So in a 3 star 1, n is going to be 3, and then m is going to be star 1. We plug in the values of 3 and 1 into equation 1, and then we have the value of 15, which is going to be equation 3, and we plug the value of 3 star 1, which is 15, into expression 2, and then we have 3 star 1 bracket star 2 is going to be 15 star 2, and we also need to evaluate this value 15 star 2, and when you plug the new value into equation 1, we have n, and new n is going to be 15, and then m is 2. So when we plug into equation 1, and we have 15 star 2, and then the value of n is 15 plus n m is 2 squared minus 2, then we have this value in manipulation, which is going to be 287. So 287 is going to be the answer for 3 star 1 bracket star 2. Yes, we're going to, let's jump quick into question 1b Roman 2. Evaluate 1825 squared minus 175 squared, and the question has got 2 marks in an exam. So given that expression, but we need to use principle of 2 squared to solve it easily. When you start multiplying or do whatever, you can go very long technique to solve it. So you need to use a very simple stuff of different of 2 squared in order to solve it. So the technique is a squared minus b squared is going to be a plus 2 bracket a plus b square bracket, and then a minus b bracket. Okay, we plug the values. Then a from the expression 1 is going to be 1825, and then b is going to be 175. Okay, substitute the value of a and b into equation 2 above, and then we have that expression in which we simplify it to get 2000 times 1650. On manipulation, we have 3,300,000, which is going to be an answer for that question. Yes, for today, let me end in only question number 1 of this section, and then the next story we're just going to carry on solving other questions. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial for today. Don't forget to subscribe in my YouTube channel called Salum Khalid Solve Tutorial. Then don't forget to drop your comment, and if you want the whole solution for the exam, then we can drop your comment there, and then communicate, and it'll just give you the whole solution for the exam. And I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. So see you next time, and bye bye.